नमस्कार भाइयों बहनों। आज मैं आपके साथ एक और यूकेपीएससी का प्रीवियस ईयर जनरल स्टडीज़ पेपर डिस्कस करने वाला हूं। जैसा कि आप सभी को पता होगा, पिछले कुछ दिनों से हम अपने यूट्यूब चैनल पर विभिन्न प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स को सॉल्व करके उनका सॉल्यूशंस डाल रहे हैं। आशा करता हूं कि आप उन सभी वीडियोस को देखकर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ज्ञान जुटा पाएंगे और आगामी परीक्षाओं में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सही आंसर देकर अपना सिलेक्शन सुनिश्चित कर पाएंगे। तो चलिए शुरुआत करते हैं अपने जनरल स्टडीज़ पेपर की। पहला क्वेश्चन है, इन विच लैंग्वेज संगम लिटरेचर इज रिटन। इसका आंसर हो जाएगा आपका ऑप्शन ए, तमिल। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, एट विच प्लेस मुस्लिम लीग वॉज फॉर्म्ड इन 1906। सो द आंसर टू दिस विल बी ऑप्शन बी, ढाका। और अगर ये क्वेश्चन आपके आयोग द्वारा आपसे ऐसा पूछा जाए कि मुस्लिम लीग इन 1906 वॉज फाउंडेड बाय, तो इसका आंसर जिन्ना नहीं बल्कि इसका आंसर आपका होगा नवाब सलीमुल्ला। सो नवाब सलीमुल्ला वॉज द पर्सन हु फाउंडेड द मुस्लिम लीग इन 1906 इन ढाका। ग्रेट स्कॉलर अशोक घोष वॉज द कंटेम्प्रेरी ऑफ विच रूलर। सो ही वॉज द कंटेम्प्रेरी ऑफ कनिष्का, विच इज ऑप्शन सी। हु हैड कंस्ट्रक्टेड द सुदर्शन लेक। इसका आंसर हो जाएगा आपका ऑप्शन सी, पुष्यगुप्त वैश्य। He was a local governor during the rule of चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य। लेट मी टेल यू, ये जो क्वेश्चन है सुदर्शन लेक वाला, ये डायरेक्टली आपका एनसीईआरटी से पूछा गया है। साथ ही मैं आपको थोड़ा सा इस लेक के बारे में बताऊंगा। जो सुदर्शन लेक है ये प्रेजेंट डे गुजरात में लोकेटेड है और इसके बारे में एक जो फेमस रूलर का नाम आता है वो है आपका शाका रूलर रुद्रदमन। शाका रूलर रुद्रदमन। दिस Sudarshan Lake was constructed by Pushyagupta Vaishya, but due to a terrible storm, it broke up and it was later repaired by Shaka ruler Rudradaman. So Rudradaman भी एक important ruler हैं जिनका नाम सुदर्शन लेक से जोड़ा गया है। आते हैं अपने क्वेश्चन फिफ्थ पे। क्वेश्चन फिफ्थ है, विच एनिमल पिक्चर इज नॉट इंस्क्राइब्ड इन अशोकास सारनाथ पिलर। इसका आंसर हो जाएगा आपका ऑप्शन डी, rhinoceros. Let me tell you, there are 4 animals which are inscribed on Ashoka's Sarnath pillar, जो कि हैं आपका हॉर्स, एलिफेंट, लायन और फोर्थ एनिमल इज बुल. So horse, elephant, lion and bull are the 4 animals which are prescribed on Ashoka's Sarnath pillar. Next question is, during whose reign the third Buddhist council was organized. इसका आंसर हो जाएगा आपका अशोक। साथ ही में मैं अब इसी के साथ मैं आपका बुद्धिस्ट काउंसिल जो कि हमारी 4 हुई थी उन सभी को डिस्कस कर लेता हूँ। जो फर्स्ट बुद्धिस्ट काउंसिल हुई थी वो आपकी हुई थी राजगृह में, विच इज़ प्रेजेंट डे राजगीर इन बिहार, एंड व्हाट इट वाज प्रिजाइडेड ओवर बाय अजात शत्रु, इट वाज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड बाय अजात शत्रु, हेल्ड इन राजगृह। जो आपकी सेकेंड बुद्धिस्ट काउंसिल थी, इट वाज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड बाय कालाशोक, and it was held in Vaishali. Then again the third Buddhist council, it was organized by Ashoka, as has been asked in this question, and it was organized in a place called Pataliputra. And the last, which is the fourth Buddhist council, it was organized by Kanishka in Kundalwan, Kashmir. So let me tell you, there are 4 Buddhist councils. First was organized by Ajat Shatru, held in Rajgriha. Second was organized by Kalashok, held in Vaishali. Third was organized by Ashok, held in Pataliputra. And fourth was organized by Kanishka, held in Kundalwan, Kashmir. Moving on to the next question. According to Maritime Wheeler and Stogart-Piggott, the date of Indus Valley civilization was, the answer is option B, 2500 BC to 1500 BC. Moving on to the next question. The author of Prabandh Chintamani is, answer is option D, Merutong. In which language Periplus of the Erythraean Sea is written? So the answer to this will be option A, which is Greek. Who was Viceroy of India at the time of foundation of Indian National Congress? So the answer to this will be Lord Dufferin. Let me tell you, Indian National Congress was founded in 1885 by A.O. Hume, which is Alan Octavian Hume. एंड जो फर्स्ट प्रेसिडेंट थे आपके आईएनसी के, ही वॉज डब्ल्यू.सी. बनर्जी। ये बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये भी कई बार क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है। founded in 1885 by A.O. Hume, first president W.C. Banerjee. Next question is, in which year Ghadar party was formed? So the answer to this will be option C, 1913, and it was established by Lala Hardayal. Question 12 is, in which year Vernacular Press Act was passed? So the answer to this will be 1878. It was passed by Lord Lytton. This is very important. Lord Lytton in 1878. This particular act, Vernacular Press Act, was repealed in 1882 by Lord Ripon. Passed by Lytton in 78 and repealed by Ripon in 1882. Next question is, Gandhi-Irwin Pact was signed in the year. So the answer to this will be option B, 1931. Next is, Pune Pact was signed on. So the answer to this will be option C, which is 24th September 1932, and it was signed between Mahatma Gandhi and Ambedkar. Question 15 is, when was the non-cooperation movement withdrawn? So the answer to this will be option B, 1922, due to the Chauri Chaura incident. Third Battle of Panipat took place in the year. The answer to this will be 1761, and it took place between the Marathas and the Afghans. To be more precise, let me tell you, the Marathas were fighting against the king of the coalition of the king of Afghanistan, which is Ahmad Shah Durrani, along with two Indian Muslim allies, which is Rohilla Afghans of the Doab, and Shujaud-Dawla, who was the Nawab of Awadh. Basically, Marathas and Afghans. Who used to say, I want to be Gokhale of Muslims? So the answer to this will be Muhammad Ali Jinnah, option B. Which Sultan of Delhi wrote his autobiography? This is option D, Firoz Shah Tughlaq. When did Shyamji Krishna Verma establish India House in London? This is option C, 1905. How many members of Uttarakhand are represented in Lok Sabha? This is option B, 5. The right to shuffle the Council of Ministers rests with the, this is option C, Prime Minister. Article 280 of Indian Constitution is associated with Finance Commission, which is option A. Let me tell you, the present Finance Commission head is N.K. Singh, and the percentage of devolution of the share by center to the states according to the Finance Commission is 41%. Earlier it was 42%. The resolution for removing the Vice President of India can be moved in Rajya Sabha only for removing the Vice President. So you should remember it is Rajya Sabha and not both houses. The Constitution of India was adopted on 26th November 1949, option C. The disputes regarding the election of president are settled by option A, Supreme Court of India. Moving on to the next question, which is question 26. The president can vacate his office by addressing his resignation to the, which is option A, Vice President. The judges of the Supreme Court hold office till they reach the age of 65 years. How many members are nominated for the Rajya Sabha by the President? This is 12. The total strength of Rajya Sabha is 250. Rajya Sabha is a permanent house. 238 members plus 12 members which are nominated by the President of India from distinguished fields. The words secular and socialist were added in the preamble of the Indian Constitution by 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. The Green Highways policy in India was introduced in the year option A, 2015. Who was the chairman of the 15th Finance Commission? This is N.K. Singh. According to World Bank's annual report 2020 on the ease of doing business index, the India's rank is, this will be 63rd. This is a question from the current affairs at that time, but let me tell you, इससे हमें क्या पता चलता है that UKPSC अपने हर एक एग्जाम में कोई ना कोई इंडेक्स आपसे जरूर पूछ रहा है. जैसा कि अभी प्रीवियसली हेल्ड पेपर्स जो कि आपका लोअर पीसीएस का हो या एफआरओ का हो, उनमें भी एक में उन्होंने फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन इंडेक्स बाय आरबीआई पूछा, एक में आपकी रैंक पूछी एक डिफरेंट इंडेक्स में. तो ये इंडेक्सेस जो भी हैं आप ज़रूर उनको पढ़ के जाएं, कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का वो इंडेक्स है और उसमें इंडिया की क्या रैंक रही. ये एग्जामिनेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. Next question is, the belief that economic growth will percolate down to all sectors is known as trickle-down theory, which is option B. Which one of the following is not a greenhouse gas? Methane, ozone, oxygen, nitrous oxide. Answer is option C, oxygen. What is the share of agriculture in India's GDP in 2020-21 as per Economic Survey 2020-21? The answer to this is 19.9%. Question from the budget. In which year the Smart Cities mission was launched? So the answer to this will be option A, 2015. The fiscal deficit in the Union Budget 2021-22 of India is? The answer to this is option D, 6.8% of GDP. Again, a question from the budget of 2021-22. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 38. National Institute of Plant Genome Research is located in our capital, which is New Delhi. Which one of the following is presently the largest goods export partner of India? This is USA. Which one among the following is not a cold current? California current is a cold current. Benguela is again a cold current. Oyashi is also a cold current. But Norwegian current is not a cold current. It is a warm current. So answer is option D. Which of the following countries do not have coast along Mediterranean Sea? इसका आंसर आपका हो जाएगा ऑप्शन डी, जर्मनी. Which of the following mountain pass is not located in the state of Uttarakhand? Again, this is a repeated question. Repeatedly they have been asking, and one of the options they have been giving is Shipkila Pass, which is located in Satluj Valley of Himachal Pradesh and not Uttarakhand. Lipulek Pass is located in Pithoragarh district. Mana Pass is again in Chamoli. Which of the following state of India does not have common boundary with Bangladesh? The answer to this will be option C, which is Manipur. Tropic of Cancer does not pass through which of the following state? Gujarat, Rajasthan, Tripura and Arunachal. The answer to this will be Arunachal, because Arunachal Pradesh is located to the north of Tropic of Cancer. Let me tell you, the Tropic of Cancer passes through the following states. First is Rajasthan, then comes Gujarat, then comes Madhya Pradesh, then comes Chhattisgarh, then comes Jharkhand, then comes West Bengal, then comes Tripura, and then comes Mizoram. So there are 8 states in total through which Tropic of Cancer passes, but also the Tropic of Cancer doesn't pass through the state of Manipur. So the answer is option D, which is Arunachal Pradesh. The tribes of Lepcha and Ho are commonly found in which part of India? This is option A, Central India. Which of the following Indian state has highest road density? This is option C, Kerala. Which of the following mineral resource is connected with cordierite intrusive rock? This is option B, manganese. Hirakud project utilizes which river water? The answer to this will be Mahanadi. Again, a repeated question and very frequently asked. The Indira Gandhi Canal project draws waters from which of the following rivers? Ravi, Beas, Satluj. All of these, option D. Moving on to next question, which is question 50. Who was appointed CAG of India in 2020? He is also the current CAG of India. This is GC Murmu, Girish Chandra Murmu. Which minister resigned from the Council of Ministers in India due to controversial farm laws? This is Harsimrat Kaur Badal. Which country is not part of Quad? India, Japan, Australia, New Zealand. No, New Zealand is not a part of Quad. Instead, we have US as the 4th member. Which company in India has produced the Covovax? This is Serum Institute of India. Option C. Who has been conferred 29th Saraswati Samman? This is option B, Vasudev Mohi. Moving on to the next question. The 2 countries which are connected with Maitri Setu Bridge. This is a very important question, has been asked in various competitive examinations. This is India and Bangladesh. Maitri Setu Bridge on river Feni, Feni, very important. Who is the chief of International Monetary Fund? Kristalina Georgieva, option A. Who has been appointed as the president of Olympic Committee till 2025? Thomas Bach. Let me tell you, the recent Tokyo Olympics, which were held in 2020, and now the Olympics will be held in 2024 in Paris. Who won the IPL 2020? This was a current affair at that time, but let me tell you, 2020-21 IPL was won by Chennai Super Kings. Moving on to question 59. Louis Gluck, Nobel Prize winner for literature in 2020 is from which country? So the answer to this is option D, USA. But let me tell you, now a new list of Nobel awardees has come. So I'll discuss it for 2021. The Nobel Prize for literature for 2021 was awarded to Abdur Razak Gurna, and he is from Tanzania, the Tanzanian writer. Also, the Nobel Peace Prize for 2021 was awarded to two people jointly together. One was Maria Rossi, and he's a Filipino, the first person from Philippines to be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, and the second person to whom it was awarded was Dmitry Muratov from Russia. A question on this was asked in lower PCS, which was held on 12th December 2021. It was asked that the nationality of the people who got the 2021 Nobel Peace Prize is, so the answer to that was Russia and Philippines. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 60. Which one of the following lake is located in Champawat district of Uttarakhand? This is of course Shamla Tal, option A. Tadak Tal is in Almora. Chora Badi Tal is in Rudraprayag district, in which the glacial outburst happened in 2013, responsible for the Kedarnath tragedy. Dori Tal is in Uttarkashi. Veer Chandra Singh Gadwali Swarajgar Yojana, started by the government of India, is related to tourism, and it was started in the year 2002. Which one of the following river has the highest number of glaciers in its area of origin? This is Alaknanda. In which book Mughal and Chand dynastic relation has been described? This is Jahangir Nama. Which one of the following is not correctly matched? Bishni Devi Shah, first freedom fighter to be jailed, that is true. Deepa Devi, social worker, that is again true. Gaura Devi, environmental supporter, yes, she hails from Raini village and was responsible for initiating the Chipko movement in Chamoli district. Tulsi Devi, no, she is not a political worker, she is a social worker, so our answer will be option D. Who among the following has taken the reign of Kumaon from the Gorkhas? So the answer to this will be Gardner, option B. Which one of the following is not correctly matched? Govind is in Uttarkashi, that's true. Askot is in Pithoragarh. Binsar Almora, that is true. Sona Nadi is not in Chamoli, so answer is option D. In which year publication of Almora Akhbar started? This is 1871. In which year Indian Military Academy was established in Dehradun? This is 1932. Moving on to the next question, 69. In which Hindi month the Bikhauti Mela is celebrated in Uttarakhand? This is option A, Baisakh. Which of the following place High Altitude Plant Physiology Research Institute of Uttarakhand is located? This is Srinagar in Pauri district. In ancient times, the unirrigated land of Uttarakhand was known as Uparaon, and the irrigated land is known as Talaon, Talaon. Who was the founder of Katuri dynasty? This is Vasudev or Basantadev, as they write it sometimes. Here it was Vasudev, as the option was such mentioned. In which year Tiri Rajya Prajamandal was established? This is 1939, 23rd Jan to be precise, 23rd Jan 1939, by Shridev Suman in Dehradun and not in Tihri. Shridev Suman was the one responsible for establishing it. In which year Gadwal Rifles Cantonment was established in Lansdowne? This is 1887, option D. In which place of Gadwal region the first tea factory was set up in the year 1843? This is Gadoli, under whom the district administration in British Gadwal was. So this is district magistrate, option A. Which of the following is not an agriculture apparatus in Uttarakhand? Kutal is yes, Hal is again there, Maya is again there, Karboj no, this is not an agriculture apparatus, so answer is option D. In which year the Kumaon Parishad was established? This is 1916. In which year the Gorkhas defeated by Raja Pradyuman Shah with the help of the Britishers? This is 1815, option B. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 80. Who among the following is considered as the father of artificial intelligence? This is John McCarthy, option C. DNA fingerprinting was discovered by Sir Alec Jeffreys, option B. From where coronavirus got its name? Answer to this is option A, due to its crown-like appearance. Oncology is the study of. Answer to this is cancer, option B. Dolphin is an example of which class? This is Mammalia. Dolphin is a mammal. Yellow fever is transmitted through the Aedes mosquito, which is option A. Which of the following is not a flightless bird? Kiwi is a flightless bird. Emu again. Ostrich, yes, it is a flightless bird, but Sarus crane is not a flightless bird. Sarus crane does fly. Trinitrotoluene is an explosive. The first successfully launched satellite of India was Aryabhat, option A. सिकल सेल अनीमिया इज अ डिजीज ऑफ रेड ब्लड सेल्स. लेट मी टेल यू एक और क्वेश्चन जो रेड ब्लड सेल्स पे आता है, दैट इज द रेड ब्लड सेल्स आर फॉर्म्ड इन, सो द आंसर टू दैट इज बोन मैरो. ये क्वेश्चन भी आयोग द्वारा बहुत बार पूछा गया है. Who was the president of Indian National Congress at the time of India's independence? So the answer to this will be option B, J.B. Kriplani. So that is it. Those were the questions from general studies in this particular paper. Hope you liked it. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such content, and do join our Telegram channel for more MCQs related to your preparation. Thank you everyone.